Hey everybody, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. Now we get to go blow up more shit. Yay!
Seems to be a running theme in this episode. Series, even. For this planet, I'm going to go with the bombs and probably the Ravager, because I like it.
Ravager's good. Great for the little enemies.
Yeah, it's not like the most powerful thing out there. That's also an armor dealer, which I'm not going to deal with. But they're fun. I mean, you could, as you just said, you can take out the little ones really easily. That is a hidden thing, which I'm not going to bother with, because it involves having to get all these statues. And to be honest, I can't remember where any of them are, except for these three that are in plain sight.
I think there's one on an island and another one over there. Just behind the
Trail of Turning Terror.
There is a skill point for that area if you ride that Ferris wheel 5 times in a row and don't get damaged.
Yeah, skill points are always so odd to me in these games. I don't know if we mentioned this in a previous episode or not, but I always find it odd how they don't tell you what they are to start with, because it's like, well, how are you supposed to know what to do?
You just randomly do it.
I mean, like, some of them are unlocked by just doing certain things, like flipping left and right a certain number of times and that, but then there are some things like that that you just think, there's no way that the game will give you any hint that you're supposed to do that.
Yeah. Go away!
I keep forgetting they're electrified, so you can't hit them with this. I will continue to forget to do that and not use something more effective. Bombs will work.
Bombs will work very well. I love the bombs. I don't like the electrified enemies, they're just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, the worst ones are when you're dealing with the, there's a certain enemy later on when you're dealing with the pirates that, yeah.
Oh god, that thing.
That thing, like, if it touches you, you die.
Fuck that thing. Fuck that thing hardcore.
Yeah, one-hit kills have never been good to me. I don't like that. It's probably one of the reasons I still hate Sly 1. Well, that's harsh. I don't hate Sly 1, I just think it has a fair share of problems.
It's essentially just like Jak 2, where it's got bad checkpoint systems, too.
Yeah, Sly 2 is probably the better game by a long way.
Oh yeah, Sly 2 and 3 and 4, they're all really good.
Yeah, I'd say 4 is probably... I know, it's hard to say because I really like 4 because it kind of did like a similar thing to what this game did in terms of it gave it a bit more of a serious tone in some places.
Yeah.
And also because it's next gen and it looks really nice and I love it and I like the art style for all the animated cutscenes and everything. But at the same time, Sly 2 was like my first Sly game and it's got that nostalgia value to it, so...
Yeah, you can't have you can't have anything without this nostalgia value. Also, skill point on this bridge, the only way that you can do this multiple times is to do it, because you have to get all the way across the bridge without getting torched by those flame things. And the easiest way to do it is just to do it when you clear all these enemies right now before getting into the elevator and just doing back and forth until you get it.
Which is the reason why I've never done it, because as you can see, when I try and rush across it, the game doesn't want me to.
Yeah, I did it once, and I think it was going backwards.
Alright, well, actually, you know what? We haven't really shown, the RYNO. Well, first I'm going to get rid of you. As I said, I was going to bypass most of the arena fights because I'm going to probably use the most powerful weapon in the entire series at this point. As I mentioned in the first episode, the RYNO in this game is stupidly powerful. And it looks like this. And Ratchet looks very evil and is like, yeah!
It's like, come at me, bitch.
Yeah, and you'll see how powerful it is. Now keep in mind, this is the fully upgraded version, so it is the most powerful version you can get of this weapon. Also, yeah.
What? That's a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming our...
Also, Jim Ward, one thing I was not aware of until just recently when I actually thought about this and looked it up as well. This guy is the same guy that voices Chet You Betcha from Fairly Odd Parents. For all of those who do, you know exactly why we feel like killing this person now.
He's voiced by Quat.
Essentially, yes.
Right. So yeah, this thing is stupid. It's like a single tap from one of its beams will destroy anything, so this is going to be very fast. And I'm probably going to be doing this for any arena fights I have to do, because... yeah. The arena challenges to me in Ratchet and Clank have always been something that is okay when you're powered up, but in these early sections, because you don't have... when you're first doing this for the first time, you have all these parts where you just don't have the weaponry to deal damage efficiently, and it just takes forever, and I don't like that. So I'm doing this to fix that.
Yeah, a lot of the arena fights when you're doing this without the Rhino is just a lot of strafing around and just trying to shoot things.
Yeah, especially with weapons that aren't really doing the damage you want them to, and then
Yeah.
you know, you then sometimes have to wait until the boxes will choose to respawn ammo for them, and
Yeah.
I mean they're not bad if you like this sort of thing, but I don't play Ratchet and Clank just to do this. I like the exploration factor and everything else to do with it through the platforming aspects. But we're done already, so that was nice.
Indeed.
Well, strictly we're not done yet. We still have to get rid of this
Oh,
thing.
oh yeah, the evil version of Donatello, the ugly thing.
A frog with things. I can't use the magnet launcher on it, but I still can get some bombs on him.
Yeah.
And they're doing a lot of damage now that I look at it.
Yeah. I can't remember what I actually used to kill this thing when I first did it. Probably the bombs.
Oh, I love the nano swarmers so much.
Oh yeah, the nanoswarmers are freaking amazing.
When they get like fully leveled up, they're so OP.
Oh yes. Oh my god, I loved how that thing had like this had this stupid face, like, okay, I'm good.
I'm being stung by bees!
Not the bees!
Oh, they're in my eyes! My eyes!
Not the bees!
Well, that's a defining moment of cinema, I think. And anyone who disagrees is, well, frankly silly. We did it!
Indeed.
Congratulations!
Shut up, Chet.
Me when I was a young fighter, only shorter and less strapping.
I think Ratchet's very strapping, to be honest.
Oh,
He's not
Yeah,
exactly fat, is he?
No. I'd be willing to venture a guess that maybe Ratchet's maybe what, 10% body fat?
Probably. Not even like 90% fuzz.
Yeah. It'd be really funny if like Insomniac just kind of animated something for fun and they put like Ratchet in the water, bring it back out, and he's like not even half the size.
Yeah,
He just loses half of his body mass just because of it being wet.
Destroying 2,000 of them, a lucky shot had me unconscious.
It's like, it's mostly fun.
I swore allegiance to Tachion's army and became his
Oh, Quark, you
confidant.
really think these things through, don't you?
Which means you used your powers as a world-class suck-up to save your own hide.
Is it bad that I'm just now noticing those glasses have like really ridiculous purple eyelashes?
You've only just noticed that?
I've never once paid attention to the top part of those glasses.
You know, it's actually kind of funny because they remind me, in the Japanese version of these games, for some reason, I don't know why, but they give Ratchet, like, these really black eyebrows. Like, they're not the usual brown shade, they're, like, really deep black, and they make his eyes twice as shiny as they should be. It looks fucking weird.
Oh, is that for the Japanese ones?
Yeah, and I've no idea why they do it. There's no reason for them to do it. It's just a cosmetic change only, but that's how they present him. It's dumb.
Yeah, they did that. They did that in the manga too, which made me really wonder, what the fuck is this? Why?
But then I remembered, oh, it's Japan, and then everything made sense.
Because nothing made sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's a taxi over there, so we can return to the arena anytime we want without having to do all of that silliness again.
Yep.
See, I can just go straight back. But now
No,
we have
we're gonna
places
go back
to
to our awesome ship.
Hello, dear. Did you miss us?
Absolutely, but I do wish you would wear shoes when you came in here.
Tachyon's up to.
I usually do, but Insomniac didn't animate a skin that allowed me to see my face when I had the best armor.
That's kind of stupid.
Greetings, inferior beings of Polaris.
I cannot draw my attention away from that tooth in the middle of his mouth.
Constantly worry about finding steady income.
It's just
Do
there.
living stuff.
He has loads of teeth. Stare at one of the other ones.
I can't. I don't know what it is. It's just that center one. It's just like, oh my god.
Meet interesting people and execute them in the name of me.
Cockroach.
Oh, did you just say I could meet interesting people?
Why, yes, I did, celebrity.
Hang on, if that's like if that's like
That sounds
actually Quark
terrific.
talking,
Tell
why aren't they
me
just
more.
using really him?
I don't know.
In this galaxy,
I really don't. It doesn't
you
make
are
any
secretly
sense at all.
responsible for the Crag-like defeat.
Oh, like they make like over here they make the Lombaxes look so cute, and then over here it's like
You're just like an angry cat.
Exterminate anyone who stands in your way.
I like the fact his voice squeaks. Stands in your...
It's like you just seriously
Well,
lost
travel
points.
too?
Then I like the cartoon sound effect for the hat.
That asteroid ring, for example. Our spies have learned that the secret may be hidden here on this remote
Wow, it's
moon
almost
base.
like it's
If you
holding
sign
a
up
really
by tonight,
obvious
you can
glowing
join in on the
thing.
raid.
That doesn't look
Emperor
like
Tachyon is
non-secret
an equal
whatsoever.
opportunity oppressor.
So we gotta go find this crap.
We do.
Do you think this Lombak's secret could be the weapon used to vaporize the crag mites?
Probably.
Whatever it is.
Fluffy
you need to
ears.
get to it
Hey, you can
before
see
Tachyon
that's
does.
Alpha Fuzz.
Fluffy.
It is kind of inconsistent though, because when you get to his cheeks, it kind of goes like chipmunk fuzz, like.
Mate. As I said,
It's like-
they do fix it in later games where they actually make the fuzz noticeable.
Yeah. Where they've fixed it a lot from the previous games, where it looks actually like smooth fur instead of whatever the fuck was going on in the PS2 games.
Well, I would forgive them for that. I mean, it is the PS2. They can
I
only
know.
do so much. This is better hardware, after all.
Absolutely.
Well, we reached the end of another episode, because as I said, a planet per episode, so join us for the next one where we'll explore this place that's obviously not hiding anything important. I mean, nah, there's gonna be no one